Mr. Humphreys, are you free?
I'm free.
Forward, please.
Mind the door.
Are you being served, sir? I'm Humphreys, and I'm free. Are you being served, sir? What would you like to see? If you'd like some swimming trunks, we've got them plain or spotty. We've also got some see-through that really tan your...
Beachwear.
Oh, these are gay. There's plenty round the back. And if you'd like a bit of flash, then try a plastic Mac.
Are you being served, sir?
I'm Humphreys, and I'm free.
Don't forget to come and visit us.
Goodbye, Mr. McAvoy. Goodbye.
I hate to see him leave. I think I'm going to cry.
I don't know what all the fuss is about. He's only going upstairs while Mr. Dunkley's on his long service leave.
Oh, but I just hate to see him go. It's so sad. Oh, and look, he's left his farewell cake.
He's left his teeth marks in his bun, too.
40 years faithful service, and the only thing to show that he's passed this way are his teeth marks in a bun. Makes you think, doesn't it?
Mr. Humphreys, when you go from here, what do you think you'll leave behind?
Well, I haven't really thought about it. I expect my aftershave will linger on my bill pad for a couple of sales. After that, nothing.
What a depressing conversation.
Yes, I agree, and it's not true. It's not just his teeth marks in the bun that he's left.
Well, has he left his teeth as well?
No, I mean, think of all the happy memories he's left behind.
Yes, let's all think of a happy memory.
What sort of a memory?
Well, any little thing he did or said that was unforgettable.
Who?
Mankiewicz, the senior sales assistant we just gave this farewell party for.
Oh, him. Well, he never said anything unforgettable.
Oh, he must have done.
Well, if he did, I'm damned if I can remember it.
I remember something.
There, you see, when you try, it all comes flooding back. What was it?
He used to shovel up his custard like a bucket dredger.
That's awful. We're trying to remember something nice.
Well, he was very painstaking.
Finicky is what I'd call it.
To the point of nitpicking.
Well, let's face it, he was downright cantankerous.
With lovable moments.
Well, such as?
Yeah, name one.
He used to feed the birds on his way to work.
Did you see him feed the birds?
No, but he told me he did. And he had a sense of humour.
Oh, well, what did he ever say that was funny, then?
Well, whenever we'd meet in the lift, he'd say, "Can I give you a lift?"
Why did we spend all this money on a party for?
Whose idea was it, anyway?
It was his.
Mean old sod.
Well, who do you think they'll get to take his place?
Well, names have been mentioned on the 6th floor.
Whose?
But I'm not at liberty to say.
You mean you don't know?
As senior management, of course I know.
You're just trying to impress us. I bet you don't.
I most certainly do.
Well, if you don't tell us, we'll never know if you knew or not.
Oh, very well. But you must treat this as strictly confidential. I happen to know that before he left, Mr. Dunkley made a personal call to young Mr. Bone about this.
And you were in the office?
Not exactly.
You were in the telephone exchange chatting up the switchboard girl.
The supervisor, actually.
Well, what did they say?
They're going to advertise for a new man.
Well, that's the limit. I've been in this business 16 years, man and boy. Mostly boy. I think that at least they'd have the courtesy of paying me the compliment of considering me.
Instead of throwing you aside like a wrinkled old tomato left to go mouldy at the back of the fridge.
Mr. Randall, there must be something nicer that's thrown aside than that.
Mr. Humphreys, the post they're advertising is the junior.
They can't do that. I'm the junior.
Yes, well, Mr. Bone, in his wisdom, has decreed that you will be taking over from Mr. Humphreys.
Well, where's Mr. Humphreys going?
Mr. Humphreys is to be the new head of menswear.
No.
Yes.
You're joking.
I'm not.
Cross your heart and hope to die.
Scout's honor.
Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, my legs started. Oh. This hasn't happened to me since I was made a prefect in my primary.
Is there anything we can do to stop it?
Oh, it's all right. It'll turn to hiccups in a minute. Who told you?
Oh, what do we do now?
Oh, well, Miss Haswell, my teacher, used to get one of the boys to creep up behind me and give me a surprise.
Tell me, did that work?
No, but he still writes to me from Capri.
Who is it? I'm busy.
Mankiewicz here. I'm afraid I must have a decision, sir. You were going to make up your mind if Mr. Humphreys is to take over as senior salesman. And the question is he or isn't he?
I've been wondering about that.
Well, what do you think, sir?
Yes.
Thank you, sir.
Hello.
Mankiewicz here. Would you ask Captain Wagstaff if it's convenient for him to come to the phone, please?
Paging Captain Wagstaff. Telephone call for Captain Wagstaff.
One moment, Mr. Randall.
Hang on a moment, will you? It's old Wankowitz.
Wagstaff here.
Could you come to my office and bring Mr. Randall and Mr. Humphreys with you? It's about the new vacancy.
Oh, of course. Mr. Humphreys, Mr. Randall, are you free?
Well, it's only 9:30 in the morning. We're not exactly rushed off our feet.
Mr. Mankiewicz wants to see all three of us. I think it's about the vacancy.
Have I got it?
Well, we shall soon find out. Now, bear in mind, you've heard nothing from me. I suggest an attitude of surprise.
You mean something like, good heavens, what a surprise!
I mean surprise that you've been offered a new position. Not that Earth has been invaded from outer space. Mrs. Crawford, would you keep an eye on this counter?
Miss Buxton is busy, and I've only got one pair of hands, and at the moment they're busy taking bras into the fitting room for a very difficult customer. Talk about trying to get 2 gallons into a litre bottle.
I'll fix it. By the time the customer's attracted his attention, we'll be back.
We're outside.
People who knock usually are, Captain Wagstaff. Come in. Now, I have news for you about the new vacancy at the mains counter. I have been officially authorised to offer the post to Mr. Humphreys.
Good heavens, what a surprise!
I am only offering him the post of senior salesman, Captain Wagstaff. Men have not landed from another planet.
May I be the first to congratulate you, Mr. Humphreys?
Yes, indeed, congratulations. It is not often a man of your age gets this position. How does it feel?
He says he's very happy. He says he wants to phone his mother.
What did he say then?
I don't know.
So is there any more money in it?
You will receive grade HB4 with loadings and increment as a senior.
How much is all that?
That is between Mr. Humphreys and the management, Mr. Randall, but I have written the figure down here.
Thank you.
Yes, I know. Terrible, isn't it? Now, who is to take over from Mr. Humphreys? It has been suggested we ask Mr. Humphreys if Mr. Randall is capable. But the question is he ready for it?
I'm ready for it.
We are not asking you, Mr. Randall.
Well, as senior salesman, I think it's up to me to say whether Mr. Randall's ready for it or not.
Yes, and I'd like to second that, and I do not want the fact that I'm Mr. Humphreys' best friend to influence him in one way or the other.
You're not, and it won't.
Is he ready for it?
Let me put it this way. He's as ready as he'll ever be. And I do believe in giving youth a chance.
Well, the post is yours, Mr. Randall, and that is your increase.
Oh, that for $2 a week.
May I ask who's taking Mr. Randall's place?
We will advertise in the press for a worthy successor for Mr. Randall.
There's no need. I'll just get another dummy from display.
On behalf of the ladies' department, may I congratulate you on your promotion, Mr. Humphreys. You was always a cut above the rest, and I'm glad you've done well.
Thank you, Mrs. Crawford. You'll forgive me if I don't make a speech. It's been a very emotional morning.
That's not quite over yet, Mr. Humphreys. You have to take your place at the counter in the senior position.
Here we go. I feel like a bride walking down the aisle.
The handing over ceremony, Mr. Randall. Your fitter's pincushion. Your chalk for made-to-measure fittings, and, of course, your tape. Not in the pocket, Mr. Humphreys. The senior is allowed to wear it round his neck.
My leg's gone again.
Mr. Randall, you too have a new position to take up.
Oh, of course.
Oh, don't tell me that buffoon's got promotion as well.
Youth must be given a chance, Mrs. Crawford.
Youth ought to be given a broom and made to sweep the place up until it gets a bit of sense in its head.
Well, I'm surprised at you having a down on someone trying to better themselves.
Oh, he did try to better himself, you know. He wrote off to rent a brain, but they didn't reply.
Well, we expect to have some candidates for the new position by Thursday, and Mr. Mankiewicz is most anxious that the new man should fit into the team. So he'd like us to remain behind that evening to interview the new applicants. Well, in the meantime, back to your counter, ladies. Now it's time for the assistant salesman's tea break. Where are you going, Mr. Humphreys?
My tea break.
Mr. Humphreys, you are not the assistant. You are the senior.
When's the senior's tea break?
An hour ago. You missed it.
The candidates are assembled in my office, Mr. Randall, so if you would introduce them for us, we can begin.
Very good, sir. I've got Warwick from Maintenance to give me a hand. Warwick of Maintenance, are you standing by?
Stand by!
Calling Mr. Webster.
Hi, Mr. Webster!
Mr. Rodney Webster, 26 years with Coles, covering haberdashery, stationery and notions. 10 years with Myers in fabrics. 2 years with McEwen's and garden sheds. Recently working at the Bow Pet Shop and to go temporarily unemployed.
Mr. Webster, how old are you?
Eh?
How old are you?
48?
How did you leave your last position?
I was savaged by a cocky.
You do look rather fragile, Mr. Webster. Do you think you're up to an 8-hour day?
You can't sit down, you know.
Well, I haven't sat down since I was savaged by that cocky.
How's your product knowledge?
What's that?
Well, can you tell me the difference between nylon, orlon, banlon, and trigon?
I haven't got the job, have I?
Well, we do have one or two other people to see.
Well, how shall we leave it then?
We'll let you know.
God bless you, sir. That's very kind of you. I'm living in a packing case in the market. You can't miss it. It's got bananas written on it. It's the only one with a chimney. Good day.
Just think that could be any one of us.
After 25 years at Coles, to be reduced to that.
Oh, go after him, Mr. Randall. See if he'd like a cup of tea in the canteen.
He's been there since 3 o'clock. He's had 4 shepherd's pies, 15 teas and an apple crumble.
Next, please.
Calling Mr. Beauchamp.
Hi, Mr. Bayer!
It's pronounced... And I'll give you my resume myself, if you don't mind. I've worked in simply oodles of stores, most of them continental, of course, including Fashion Dome in Canberra. I was then at Maison Jacques in Wagga Wagga for 5 ghastly years. Then Boutique Bon Marche, Darwin. Oh, those summers, how brown I got. But I think my peak was in Booster's bargain basement in men's undies. What bliss! The lights, the music, the security cameras, the tycoons with their cigars, the bargaining Japanese tourists jostling each other joyfully. Oh, what a colourful cosmopolitan world. I was loath to leave.
Yes, well, you won't find anything like that at Bone Brothers. Thank you very much. We'll let you know.
Oh, very well.
These stairs are first on the right. But why did you get rid of him so quick?
We don't want people like that working here.
Let's have the next.
There isn't a next, I'm afraid. That was it.
But there are half a dozen candidates in my office.
Yes, well, unfortunately, one of them went through your drawers and found your pay slip, you see. And I reckon if that's all you get, they'll be on starvation level. They've offered it.
Well, the ones we saw was too old for a junior.
Well, we didn't put junior in the advertisement. You see, the word junior would have cost another $8, and Mr. Bone has to draw the line somewhere.
Well, we can go home then, can we? Not too late, am I?
that depends what you've come for.
I've come to fulfill the vacancy and reply to the advertisement. I see you've already got plenty of applicants.
I beg your pardon, we are the staff.
Mistake to make before I've even started. Will I go?
No, of course not. This is our senior sales lady, Mrs. Crawford.
Charming. It's an honour to meet you.
Miss Buxton, junior.
Her assistant.
Delightful.
Mr. Randall.
Senior assistant.
Smart young man.
And this is the head of our men's department, Mr. Humphreys.
So high up, so young.
So far, so good.
And this is our floor walker.
Don't tell me. I know that face. How are you, Curly?
Can I have a word privately? Have we met?
What a joker you are, Curly. Have we met? As if I'd forget my old mate. In the army, we were inseparable. Sergeant Collins and Corporal Wagstaff.
Captain Wagstaff, and we've never met. If I'd been mixed with the lower ranks, I would have remembered.
You remember me, Harry Collins?
No recollection of ever seeing you before in my life.
Could have sworn. You know, this bloke always had a bit of a twitch when he got nervous.
Really?
I'm sorry. The memory plays funny tricks. It was a long time ago. Obviously, I've made a mistake.
This gentleman is Captain Wagstaff.
Oh, Captain Wagstaff, is it? Oh, this bloke I knew could never have become a captain. It couldn't be you, sir. I'm sorry.
Oh, well, now that we've got that sorted out, can we get her on so that I can go home? If I don't attend to my pussy by 8 o'clock, I'll spend the rest of the evening stroking it until it calms down.
Have I come at an inconvenient moment?
No, of course not. Of course, you are the last candidate. Now, what are your qualifications?
Well, I've had a lot of experience in the clothing and retail trade. I'm a qualified cutter and fitter. I had my own establishment for some years.
Well, why did you give it up?
Perhaps the wheels fell off the barrow.
Great sense of humour. Should I be lucky enough to get the job, I'll enjoy working here.
You said you had your own place. Would we know it?
I doubt it. It was over a fish and chip shop in Blacktown. I'll tell you what, though, everyone knew my suits.
By the fish and chip smell.
No, by the cut.
Well, if you were so successful, why did you give it up?
Well, the fat caught fire. And there was a conflagration taking all my stock with it. It was ruined.
Oh, well, when did this happen?
Yesterday.
We omitted to mention in our advertisement that the job being offered is for a junior.
Junior, senior, to work in these beautiful surroundings with these smart gentlemen would be a privilege.
And the salary is this.
A day?
No, a week.
You're working for an award for fighting inflation.
Of course, there is commission on top of that.
I'll take it. Should I be fortunate enough to be selected.
Perhaps you'd leave your address, eh?
Well, my card. Captain.
Well, of course, I think he's no use at all.
I think he's the best we've seen so far.
I preferred Mr. Beecham.
You didn't, Mr. Humphreys, did you?
I most certainly did not, Mr. Randall.
Well, if I can't make any snap decisions, I'll just have to sleep on it.
Well, seeing the position is only temporary, I can't see why we don't take the first applicant and leave it at that.
We'll see, we'll see.
Good morning, ladies.
Good morning, Captain
Captain Wagstaff. Who's our new assistant? I hope it's that nice Mr. Collins.
No, the decision is entirely up to Mr. Mankiewicz. We're not interested in your likes and dislikes, Miss Buxton. Just sign the book and go to your counter.
Yes, Captain Wagstaff.
Good morning, Mr. Randall. I'm glad to see that your new position has encouraged you to come in on time.
Well, with the extra $2 a week, I can now afford to come on the bus instead of hitchhiking.
He's taking it seriously, even a senior salesman's Homburg. Bet that set him back a bit.
Oh, you look very smart, Mr. Humphreys.
Oh, thank you, Mrs. Crawford. When I left this morning, my landlady burst into tears on the doorstep.
Oh, I expect it was because she was so proud of you.
Yes, that, coupled with the fact that I'd spent the rent on a new act.
You look a bit pale to me.
I've had a traumatic weekend. I haven't slept a wink. Do you know, I dreamt last night that I put all the new stock on the reduced rail. I got the 38 jackets mixed up with the 42 trousers, and then I put 83 naked dummies in our window display. Funny thing was, we sold the lot.
Good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Now, who's our new assistant?
Well, I've been tossing it about all the weekend, and I've finally come to a decision.
And what's that?
I'm going to leave it up to you.
Well, personally speaking, I think we should have the first applicant who was so down on his luck.
Alas, we can no longer do that. He's no longer with us.
Oh, dear, I knew he was in a depressed state, but I didn't think he'd go that far. When did he go?
He won Tots one Saturday and moved to the Gold Coast yesterday. So we're left with the last two candidates. Oh, and here they are now. If you just wait there, gentlemen. Now, I'm going to put it to the vote, so I want a show of hands, please. Those in favour of Mr. Beecham?
Traitor.
Well, I figure with him around, I'll have a better chance with the girl.
And those for Mr. Collins? Ah, it's a tie. Gentlemen, I am afraid it is a tied decision.
Excuse me. Perhaps I can help to break the deadlock. A word in your ear, Captain Wagstaff. I was going through my old Army scrapbook over the weekend and I found this. It's a picture of me and the corporal I so foolishly thought was you.
Oh, yeah?
If you look at it through this magnifying glass, you'll notice that Corporal Wagstaff has a tattoo on his left arm. On it's written the motto, Death Before Dishonour. Tattoo marks are very difficult to remove, Captain Wagstaff.
Practically impossible.
I thought the staff might like to have this if I don't get the job. But if I stay, I'd like you to have it.
I see, and this had never been mentioned?
Curly, what do you take me for? A deal's a deal, and it's only temporary.
Oh, well, okay. I've just been having a tete-a-tete with Mr. Collins, and I think now that he is the right man for the job.
Oh, good. That's just
How can I express my thanks?
So how did you enjoy your first day?
Oh, fine, and I quite enjoyed serving under Captain Wagstaff.
Suit yourself. Good night, Mr. Collins.
But I liked it better when you served under me.
No, you assured me that the subject was forgotten.
Now, Curly, would I go back on me word? Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me.
Oh, well, okay. Good night, everyone.
Good night, Corporal Wagstaff.
Ronnie Corbett is next in Now Look Here. And tomorrow night, after Prisoner, JR renews his happiness with Sue Ellen in spite of the fact that his oil empire is tottering. Mandy is still pursuing him and a dangerous enemy is lurking in wait. That's tomorrow night, 9:30 on Dallas.
I'm confused and I'm free.